Hi, Taurus. I'm Katie Weaver, and this is your reading for the week of April 27th. We're doing wisdom and warnings. So, the wisdom for you this week is about making sure that you are coming down from your place of wisdom and knowledge to a place where you can connect with other people. You have really good discernment. You're good at studying things, figuring things out. You're good at knowing what's real. However, you have a lot of people around you that can't meet you there. And lately, you have been so frustrated and irritated with people around you for maybe spreading false information, or maybe just, in your world, not having common sense or being stupid. It has been very frustrating. This is your opportunity this week to, rather than react with frustration, react from a place of education, react from a place of compassion, and meet people where they are. This is an opportunity for you because you are more of a leader than you realize. You have so much to share when it comes to knowledge and wisdom and what you can offer other people, and yet frequently you hang back. And that's okay, but right now, the world really needs your voice. And so whether you are speaking up on social media or in your staff meeting, whatever that looks like for you, be sure that you're not hanging back too much, withholding what you have to share. It's important and your voice matters. Be careful, however, that it doesn't come across in a combative or argumentative way. You will see people with their hackles up. You will see people fighting back, and your message will be lost. So be very careful about your own tone, particularly because you have been annoyed and frustrated with other people's behavior right now. So be a little gentle on that. The other wisdom comes to you from a place of household. Within your home, be sure that you are cooperating with other people and with what they need. It feels like right now you have been able to, for the most part, meet your own needs. You might discover there are those around you that are struggling a little bit more than they have been letting on. And sometimes you fall down the rabbit hole of your own studies, your own hobbies, your own needs, and you forget that the people around you might need a little extra energy from you. So be sure that you are paying attention to those needs. The warning this week is about balance. And I think that really goes back to what I just said about family members, but it's more than that. Making sure that you're getting balance in the amount of time that you are sleeping versus the amount of time that you're awake, or the amount of time that you are working or spending time on electronics versus the amount of time that you're outside. There's also some energy this week in you trying to find some balance in your finances. You may find yourself deciding to really look your budget over hard. You may decide to make some cuts or some changes right now. I feel like that could be a bit unexpected for you, but that it could happen, that you suddenly decide, maybe I don't need cable TV, or maybe I want to sell this expensive car, or whatever. But some things I feel like may come up for you this week that just make you want to dial it in a little bit and maybe become more fluid with your finances. Be sure that as you are considering things like that, that you consider your partners and the needs of other people in your home to make sure that everybody's in balance there. The other piece of balance that really comes up right now is how much time you're spending alone versus time that you are able to connect with others. Now, obviously, right now, there's a lot of not connecting, right? Because we are still quarantining for the most part. However, you might consider finding ways to connect more online or to connect with other people in a way that is safe or is okay. But for my Taurians Taurian, is that a word? Maybe it is. For my Tauruses that perhaps live alone, be sure that you are finding some ways to connect with others and that you're not spending too much time off the grid by yourself. For my Tauruses that live with other people, make sure that you are not spending too much time buried in your own stuff and not paying attention to the people around you. All of those things will come into play this week. So in the warnings category, really taking a look at balance in finances, balance in materialism, balance in time alone, balance in self-care. You get the drill, right? Really looking at balance and maybe making some changes. So that's it for this week, and I'll be back next week for more wisdom for Taurus.